The Ballad of Monachus Hotel Spa Side. A tragedy in 50 reviews. Oh, gather round, my fellow travelers, and let me weave you a tale so wretched, so painfully mediocre. It could only be the saga of Monachus Hotel Spa Side. A place where dreams go to die, where expectations are murdered in cold blood, and where the only thing all-inclusive is the suffering. Let us begin with the rooms. So the rooms. Picture this, a shoebox. No, smaller. A matchbox perhaps, but one that smells faintly of despair and last century's mildew. The bathroom, a cruel joke. A closet with plumbing where the tiles whisper secrets of neglect and the showerhead weeps rusty tears. And the air conditioning, a feeble gasping machine that wheezes like an asthmatic ghost set to mild discomfort mode, lest you dare feel actual relief in this sweltering purgatory. But wait, the minibar, the minibar. A single lonely cola and a Fanta placed there like a taunt. Here, they say, enjoy this for 5 seconds, peasant, for you shall never see refreshment again. And when you beg for more, silence, a void, a nothingness. Now let us speak of the foodo, the culinary war crimes. The buffet, a graveyard of flavor, the rice, crunchy, the meats, either charred to oblivion or still mooing courtesy of the child they've apparently hired to man the grill. Yes, a child, a tiny untrained soul who thinks medium rare means still alive. And the soups, salty enough to preserve a mummy, the fish, frozen relics from the Ice Age, reheated with the enthusiasm of a deflated balloon. And the drinks, oh ho ho, watered-down sadness in a glass. The cocktails, lies, the wine, vinegar in disguise, every sip is a betrayal, a reminder that joy is not included in your all-inclusive package. But the true horror, the staff. The reception, a fortress of indifference. Need help, need medicine after the buffet gives you violent regret. Too bad. The receptionists stare blankly as if your suffering is a mild inconvenience to their vibing. Unless, of course, you are Russian. Then, oh then, the staff springs to life, all smiles and swift service. But for the rest of us, crickets, the beach, a myth, a fantasy, a hike away past another hotel that taunts you with its superiority. The pool, a puddle. A sad, chlorinated puddle where sun loungers scream under the weight of 50-cent towel fees. 50 cents for a towel, the audacity. And the hygiene? Oh, sweet suffering, plates with mystery stains, forks that have seen things, glasses that may or may not have been licked clean by previous guests. The animators, ghosts, they exist only to check a box, not to entertain. The music, silence, the vibes, dead. So here I sit, traumatized, writing this epic of disappointment. Monachus Hotel Spa, Side, a place where nothing works, nothing tastes right, and nothing feels clean. A place where hope goes to die. And yet it. They dare call themselves 4 stars. 4 stars. For what? For the mold. For the indifference. For the culinary crimes? No, my friends, no, this is...
Okay, let's talk about what surrounds the Monachus Hotel Spa inside. Because honestly, it's disheartening. The businesses nearby, as a whole, feel like they've collectively decided to test just how much a tourist will tolerate. It's a landscape built on a foundation of overpricing, disinterest, and a concerning level of, well, let's call it creative accounting. I spent a considerable amount of time sifting through what people have experienced, and it left me feeling, frankly, a little bruised. It feels like entering a parallel universe where basic customer service is a mythical creature. It's not that every single place is actively malicious. It's more a pervasive sense of, we know you're here on holiday, and we're going to gently, persistently extract as much value as possible. It's a slow drip of disappointments that leaves you questioning your life choices and the existence of genuine kindness. Let's start with the Novamall. Shopping malls, generally, are supposed to be havens of predictable comfort. Not here. The general feeling is one of aggressive indifference. Staff, it seems, actively resent your presence. Several people mentioned a distinct rudeness, even hostility, from employees, particularly within some of the larger stores. One person detailed an incident in United Colors of Bennett, where they were openly mocked and shouted at for questioning a promotion. And things escalated when the customer spoke Turkish, implying a deliberate attempt to exploit language barriers. It's a deeply unsettling level of disrespect. Then there's the McDonald's, where staff apparently gossip about customers in Turkish, assuming they can't understand. It's a little unsettling to know your order is being accompanied by quiet mockery. Beyond the interpersonal issues, the mall itself seems to be decaying. The children's play area is repeatedly described as falling apart, with broken games and malfunctioning equipment. It's not just a matter of a few minor repairs. The consistent complaints suggest a complete lack of maintenance. Imagine taking your kids somewhere promising fun, only to find a graveyard of broken dreams. Even the basic infrastructure seems neglected. People are reporting a scarcity of trash cans and consistently filthy restrooms. And the taxis prepare to be ripped off. It's not a matter of a slight overcharge, it's a blatant exploitation of tourists. The whole place feels like a beautifully packaged disappointment. It's a shimmering facade hiding a core of exhaustion. Moving on to wellness, we have Q Spa Wellness. Now, a spa is supposed to be a sanctuary, a place of peace and rejuvenation. These reviews paint a very different picture. The overwhelming sentiment is one of being nickel-and-dimed and treated with a casual disregard for your comfort. Multiple people reported sudden, unexplained price increases and being aggressively pressured for extra charges, particularly surrounding a seemingly innocent offer of tea or coffee, which then turns into a hefty bill from an adjacent cafe you didn't even ask to use. It's a bait-and-switch tactic that feels particularly predatory. There are also concerns about the quality of the treatments themselves. One review details a loud, cold room and treatments that were rushed and incomplete, a skipped mask, a lukewarm tea. Another simply states, "Never again," which, frankly, speaks volumes. There's a general sense that the spa is prioritizing profit over actual well-being. It feels like they've replaced tranquility with calculation. It's like they are waiting to rob you in a beautiful robe. Let's discuss dining, specifically Ocakba Restaurant. It's described as a tourist trap with inflated prices and a questionable menu. People have reported being told dishes are unavailable, only to see other diners receiving them. There's a recurring theme of being overcharged. One reviewer was billed for a double portion of a dish they only ordered once.
The service is consistently described as rude and inattentive. A particularly distressing review recounts a story of a family being denied access to a toilet, forcing a 4-year-old to suffer. That's not just poor service, it's a fundamental lack of human decency. I felt a pang of genuine sorrow reading that. There are also complaints of bland food and attempts to substitute cheaper alternatives without informing the customer. It feels dishonest. It feels like they see you as nothing more than a walking wallet. The whole restaurant is a beautifully decorated lie. Now, Egberts, this one genuinely upset me. This isn't just about subpar food, it's about a systemic disregard for basic standards of hygiene, service, and, frankly, common sense. The food is repeatedly.
Script content. Monachus Hotel Spa Side. Such a nice place, you know, but the shops around there, not so nice. Let me tell you what happens to tourists here because like it is sad, but you should know. First, shops near Monachus Hotel Spa Side, they love fake things, okay? Like a German family bought brand watches and sportswear from a shiny store, but when they got home, fake, totally fake. The shop people were so pushy, last one, special price for you. And when the tourists tried to return, the shop got angry. Police raided later, but guess what? The store just changed its name and opened again. Probably still there now, tricking more people. Then ATMs. Oh, the ATMs. A British couple bought something from a small electronics shop near Monachus Hotel Spa Side and the shopkeeper said, "Oh no, our machine is broken, use this one." And then boom, their card got copied, money gone. Police warned about this, but these shops, they close, change names, reopen like a bad game, and souvenirs, oh no. A Dutch tourist picked up a plate in a ceramics shop, and suddenly you broke it, pay €200. The shopkeeper locked the door, scared them, and the tourist paid just to leave. Police knew about this scam, but the shop, probably still there waiting for the next scared tourist. Clothing stores too, they trick you with prices. A Russian family saw 70 off on jeans, but at checkout, double the price. Oh, old tags. The shop said, then threatened to call security. The family paid because they were scared. And the shop, still there, probably doing it right now. Even street sellers like this Simit guy. He dropped his bread on purpose near tourists, then yelled, "You made me drop it. Pay me." And of course, the tourists paid because they didn't want trouble. So yeah, Monachus Hotel Spa Side is beautiful, but the shops around it, they play games.